So it's been about 5 months since my move. I began it right around Halloween and finished it about a week and a half later. But I had to spend a lot of time getting this room ready. I've had a lot of people ask me to do a Joe room tour, and I never did one in my old house. But I figured if we're going to do it, we should start at the beginning. Let's get into it. So here's my old Joe room in my previous house. This was just a converted guest bedroom, but it's packed floor to ceiling. You can see how my desk was actually right up against my USS flag. I didn't really have a lot of room to grow in that old Joe room. All of my shelves were common boards and cinder blocks because the nature of what I do with the military, I have to move regularly and I need to be able to take things down and not take up a lot of space in moving. Here's the room all packed up, just the shelves to break down. You can see where the Terrordrome was sitting. And then there's my flag all broken down except for the major parts. Some of the boxes I still got to move out of the room. So everything's all packed up with care, all the shelves are broken down, and it's time to get into the new house. So this is my mountain of boxes from my old Joe room, storage unit, closets, every nook and cranny where I had stuff hidden in my previous house. And as you can see, I used my G.I. Joe character rug to create a false wall where all those boxes were, because I had this interview with Kirk Bazigian the day I finished my move. So I needed to make the room look semi-decent at the time. And here I'm starting to seal up and soundproof the garage doors. I don't know why I took this picture at an angle. I guess I'm just an asshole. And now I'm starting to install black landscaping fabric over the soundproofing and the ceiling of the garage doors. Here I'm starting to put the fabric over all of the walls because I want to create a very clean look behind all of my shelving. Here's my desk where I do all my recording and editing with the fabric all in place and some floating shelves. Now all the shelving is starting to come up, floor to ceiling. These bookcases and the fabric behind them create a false wall between the usable part of my garage and where the water heater, the furnace, etc. are. And here's that mountain of boxes that I'm going to start attacking. Here's my desk where I have it framed out with shelves. They're going to start getting some toys on them. Speaking of false walls, I took a twin bed frame and I created a false wall area where I could do my photography and my 360 videos. All I did was take some soundproofing panels and a Telecrafter stapler, and I just started installing them all around the twin bed frame. Next thing you know, I got a usable space. That's it for part one, out with the old and in with the new. Next time, we'll take a look at everything going on in this room. Have an awesome day.